second graders. Mrs. Strong and I are here again. And this week we just want to talk to you a little bit about what your reading and writing will look like this week as you finish it up at home. So you all have the green schedule that's in the front of your packet that tells you what you're doing each day. So I'm going to start with reading, which is on Tuesday, May 26th. So the first thing you're going to do is finish that series book that you started last week. So you probably have about half your book left to finish, and we want you to read it and finish it up. And then there is a white paper in your packet that says, after finishing your series book, be ready to talk to your teacher about these questions. And you might talk to your teacher on the phone, you might talk to your teacher in a Zoom meeting or small group, but we are really excited to hear. And here are some of the questions we want you thinking about. What is the lesson of the story, which is also what did the character learn? Maybe how are the characters the same in your series? You've now read 2 books, so is there something they did that was the same in both books? How are the characters different? Maybe they changed or one acted different between the books. And were there other things in your series books that were similar to each other besides the characters? So maybe you noticed something else that was the same. Maybe the problem got solved the same. I don't know, we'll see. And the last question is, would you recommend this book to a friend and why? So think about a couple of those questions and be ready to talk to your teacher about those.
So Mrs. Lankhaar, you can write notes at the bottom if you would like. You don't have to. We just want you thinking about those things, and as you're doing it, depending on when you talk to your teacher, you might want to make some notes to yourself so you know what you want to say.
Perfect. That's a great idea. So then you're not sitting there on the phone or wondering what to say. The last thing we have for reading this week is you're going to be getting a scholastic news on a lady named Harriet Tubman. And she lived a long time ago, but she was a pretty cool person. And you're going to be reading about her and her actions and what she did to help some people. And we want you to use what you read in here on Harriet Tubman and also pay attention to character traits, which is what you were doing a little bit in writing. So you're going to be picking some words to describe Harriet, and then on the back you're going to be doing some writing about those words. So I think Harriet was, you're going to pick a word from either here or the yellow paper, and then tell us why. So we're really excited to hear what you think of Harriet Tubman as well.
And for writing this week, we want you to write another opinion letter for us using this format and writing about a different character that you've read in, it could be in your series book that you didn't write about the last week, or you could choose a different book that you've read recently to write about. So choose a character trait, and you're going to use the same format we did before. Introduce your book, character, and your opinion. Give 3 reasons with examples, and write your closing statement, which you're restating your opinion. So hopefully you still have maybe your Mercy Watson sample that you can refer to, your character traits, and then you can write a letter, take a picture, and send it to us. We can't wait to read it.
And remember, we're looking for correct capitals, end marks, so it's neat and readable because we're really excited to read your writing about another book.
Mrs. Lankhaar, I just thought of something else. This week is our reading challenge, so please make sure that you are trying to take a picture of you reading somewhere. There's a different thing for each day. Take a picture, send it to us, or you can put it on Facebook if your parents would like to do that. We can't wait to see the pictures.
All right. Happy reading and writing, and we'll see you next time.